blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on, FM fam? How's everybody's day going? Hold on. There we go. How's everybody's evening? How's everybody's Friday? How is everybody's start to August, the hottest month in Texas? Woo, man, I had to change my shirt because I had sweat literally just beating down. Looked like somebody threw salt on me. Anywho's. How do y'all feel about CVT transmissions as far as working on them? Do y'all trust yourselves? Would y'all trust yourselves, or do you think it's just one of those things that just let the dealers take care of? I don't know how many videos I have posted within the past couple weeks covering these damn CVT transmissions and aftermarket shops trying to work on them, and hell, Nissan got involved in one of them. Bad. Got to the point where it was needing a third transmission. So the shop installed one. It wasn't working, whatever they did. So Nissan went ahead and said, okay, we'll warranty it out. This shop charged the customer a good amount of money, over $2,000, to install this transmission. Then they go, oh, it needs another transmission. It's still messed up. So they charged the customer another over $2,000 to install the second transmission. But they got the parts warranted. Nissan helped them out. After the second install, they go, still not working. So they brought it to us. Fluff, fuck, this don't even look like an RO. Can you help me out? I need somebody who could actually figure this out, and because they installed 2 transmissions and it's still not working. Okay, I guess. Pissed off already. I hate that shit. So I get it. I go drive it. As soon as the transmission starts heating up, it starts going into failsafe. It starts going into neutral, right? It wasn't actually going into neutral. Just I'd go to rev it, try to speed up, and RPM would flare. This thing sounds like it's low on fluid. Like you could hear the pump and everything. Let me drive it back to the shop, make sure the fluid level's all right. So I popped the dipstick cap, right? It's just a cap on this transmission. they have an aftermarket dipstick in there. The hell? Like, well, according to the stick, it's low, but let me put a quart of fluid in just to see where we're at. So I put a quart of CVT fluid in, get that bitch up in the air, pop the plug, and that shit's just gushing. I'm like, holy shit, it's way overfilled. I'm just staring at it for like 10 seconds. I'm like, wait, camera, boom. Oh, I should get a jug. By that time, I probably lost about a quart, maybe 2. So I grab my bucket, and I put it, right? And I pull out 4 quarts of fluid. I don't know if y'all know this. When you overfill a transmission, it starts to aerate the fluid. Aerating the fluid creates air bubbles, lots of air bubbles. So the transmission doesn't run right. So they wanted me to check the programming, all that stuff, which can't really check the programming. As far as the characteristic, it comes with a CD. You can't really check that. It's either you do it or you don't. So I reloaded the CD, went through all my steps, checked programming. The programming was the latest version of the ECU part number. So I'm like, all right, I need Diag. Turn into this thing, check all my wires, continuity, voltage drops, make sure I got everything correct. Everything's good. All right, this thing needs a transmission. This is the same transmission that I showed where they fucking, I don't know how the hell they did it, but they stripped out the hole on the block. So I had to tap out that hole and put I did a thread repair. So I'm like, okay. And Nissan was already fed up. That's why they said, bring it to a dealership and we'll have them check it out. If it's the transmission, dealerships are fucking stealerships, right? Nissan ate the cost of the transmission. Even after I put that it was overfilled, this, that, and the other. Ate the cost of the transmission, and they paid me to replace it. Warranty time, of course. We didn't charge them nor the customer to install this transmission. So I install the transmission, do the fluid leveling, go through my relearn procedures, update or upload the disc. I go drive it, and it is freaking butter smooth. Aside from the freaking slight misfires because PCV hose was torn to shit. But what were they doing wrong that we did right? Now, a lot of shops sometimes like to call in a buddy. Hey, you do programming on the side, blah, 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 blah. Can you come program this transmission? I don't know what all they did, how they did it, whatever. They tried using the aftermarket dipstick that wasn't reading correctly. It wasn't reaching the proper level. It was 4 quarts overfilled. Who knows if they even, how long they drove this vehicle with the fluid overfilled and or incorrect programming. I don't know. All I know is it was not right. For you can have a bad CVT out the box because they're, a lot of times they're remands. So getting one, okay, just so happened. It's happened to me. Getting 2 back to back. Oh no. Nah, something's up here. Something's up. So that shop got lucky. Damn, that other shop definitely should have been charged for their. I'm saying. But you know what we did? Hey, customer, look, the dealership installed this. Okay, you spent 1.5 times what you would have spent with us. We would have got it right. We wouldn't have wasted all your time. And we wouldn't have fucked your shit up. Okay. Now, I said it in that video. It's not all about the place, it's about the person that's actually doing the work. A bad mechanic can make a shop look fucking horrible. All it takes is one bad mechanic. Customer has a bad experience with said mechanic, and it just turns them off, and they go spread rumors, spread lies. Well, not lies, but spread all this information about what happened to their vehicle, why not to take their vehicle to said place, and so on and so forth. So it's bad. It's bad. That's why I feel like if it's a CVT, look, y'all could do whatever y'all want, man. When it comes to a CVT, just bring it to us. Bring it to the dealerships. If a transmission shop feels they can actually do it, they can do it. Tow it to the dealership, get the correct programming procedures in place, pay that hour and a half so they can check the fluid, program, test drive, do all that stuff to make sure it is 100% completed correctly. All I'm saying. Mr. Fluffy, what's up, my dude? What is going on? DLC for Christ. Appreciate that $10 donation. Always coming through with the donos. Appreciate it. What's good, Fluffy? Oh, actually, hold on. We got Shannon up in here. We have, where are my members at? Shannon? DLC, which I've already highlighted. Appreciate it. Quick Wrench. What's going on, Quick? And that's it for now. I don't even know where we're at on the viewers. Hold up. Oh, we got 16 viewers. All right, cool. I know I've been getting on late. I'm sorry, guys. Everything will start coming together. It's been hectic at the shop. It has been hectic, but everything will start making sense pretty soon. So, what's good, Fluff? What's going on? AK-47 God. Can't wait. What up, TBSS? Good evening, FM fam. How's it going? Good evening, y'all. What up, Justin? Appreciate the emoji. Shannon. Hey, Justin. Hey, TBSS. You know what? Damn, man. Got stolen. Hey, TBSS. Hope everyone had a great week. Had a great weekend. And hi, Shannon. We're about to. My primo is in town. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's in town. Hell yeah. Yeah. What up, Shannon? TBS says, hi, what up, Juan? Hey, learning. What up, y'all? What up, Soup? Mic check. Appreciate it. Super Sayer is around. Invite the guy if you want to, of course. Oh, of course. That's my dude. Yo, what up? School starting back up slowed us down. For us, it's been a stupid summer. I don't even mean stupid in a good way. I mean stupid in a stupid way. The worst I have seen. The worst summer I have seen. It doesn't make sense. It does not freaking make sense. But it's about to make sense. It was actually cooler here the last few days. Oh man, we hit hundreds. We got a 100-day streak. Oh my goodness, it's hot as fuck. Best time to start planting, Fluff. Nah, man. Nah, it's too late for that. Heat exhaustion. Fuck that. Hi, Juan. Got time. Got to time. Huh? Got to time. I'm gonna live it up. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. It's been a year since I touched one when I was at Nissan, but I'll still touch them. Okay. Here's okay. If you have experience with Nissan, and you know how to program it, and you can program it, by all means. They're so easy to screw up. And that's what people don't understand. Manufacturers, okay, I got into it with this. Let me see if I could show y'all. Because he kind of pissed me off. All right. I don't even know if dude was a subscriber. If he is, oh well. But he was really fucking annoying me. This dude has some freaking screws loose in his head. All right, check this out. Share screen. Take myself off. Hide the comment. I'm gonna zoom it in so y'all can see. All right, how about manufacturers make things easy to where the consumer can do their own ATF change? Dude saying ATF. Okay, this is clearly not ATF. All right, they want to make more money. Definitely not true. Because if it was true, I explain it. You're wrong. Bring back dipsticks and make it easy to do maintenance on your own damn car. Me being a smart ass that I am, when I see comments like this vehicle isn't equipped with ATF. You seem to be upset that manufacturers have procedures set in place to protect the transmissions. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Dude doesn't even know what he means. Actually, it does matter. See, if you put ATF in this transmission, it'd be fucked. So in that case, you'd expect the this is okay. This is where I changed my tone. So in that case, you'd still expect the manufacturer to warranty out the assembly, correct? You're missing the point of my comment. Cars need to be made more simple again, not more complex. I watch hours and read Haynes manuals and do a lot of research before attempting a repair procedure. The thousands of dollars I've spent on tools to work on my car is stupid. Bring back dipsticks. Tack. I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what? It's probably zoomed in way too much. Bring back dipsticks. Take all these control modules and paid subscription. Oh my goodness. It really does it? Damn. Okay. Well, now y'all can't even see the damn thing. Okay. Bring back dipsticks, transmissions, subscriptions. So other things like all data. Make cars easy to work on. They won't do it because there is too much money to be made and people are set in their ways with wanting fancy, cheap, plastic crap in their cars. I'll buy a 06, a 12, 5.3, or 4.8 Chevy all day. Well, at least he likes Chevys. I won't touch Chevy's new crap. It's cheap and they break. I'm not buying any new cars anymore. I won't do it. So I said, nobody's forcing you, brother. Nobody is forcing you to buy new, buddy. Why is it such a bad thing when it comes to your vehicle? Yet it's fine. It's all fine and dandy when you go to a clinic, doctor, and spend thousands on trial and errors from their guesstimated diagnoses. Yet when it comes to mechanics and cars, it's the end of the world and shit. And shit should be made simple for the customer. Do this. Operate on yourself. Yeah, there's professionals out there for a reason. I'm not posting to have debates with weekend mechanics. I post so people understand why you should take your vehicles to professionals and not always worry about the cost. It's always mechanics that get the shit or the short end of the stick. We have to go through the schooling and invest in toolings. And why is this damn comment cutting off? We have to go through schooling and invest in tooling and the subscriptions you complain about. Dude is mad, okay, because the manufacturer, and I said this in another comment too, if the manufacturer allows people to still, regular ATF is a different thing. CVT, when it takes a specific fluid, because common sense ain't so common no more. Everybody thinks that all transmissions take ATF. They're going to just put transmission fluid in it. So if you get transmission fluid, put it down the freaking dipstick tube, you're going to ruin a CVT. Then they're going to complain that it's not working, and they're going to expect the manufacturer to replace their transmission under warranty because they fucked up themselves. How is that fair to the manufacturer? So the manufacturer makes it a little bit difficult. You got to do your research and do the proper procedures set in place so that regular consumers do not mess up their transmissions. It is to protect the consumer from having to spend more money on a self-inflicted error or damage. That's it. That's it. And there's a freaking sticker right there that tells you what kind of fluid goes into your transmission. Simple. Simple as hell. There's so much information on the internet, yet people still do it. You get boyfriends that'll do oil changes, pop a transmission plug, fill the engine up with oil. Now they're running double the oil in their engine, and the transmission is fucked because they drained all the fluid out and it won't move. This is why there are certain procedures set in place. And it's not so the DIY can't do it. No, it's just so that somebody just doesn't get in there and mess it up themselves. That's all. Because if you mess it up yourself, you are costing yourself money. Why do you think I don't want to work on my own vehicle? Because if I fuck it up, I have to eat it. I have to pay for it. I got to pay for the parts, and I got to waste time doing it. I'm going to let somebody else fuck it up. If they fuck it up, they're paying for it. I know how shops work. And I can fight that shit if they say, oh, no, it came in. No, the fuck it didn't. No, it didn't. No. So, is rant over? Hopefully my rant's over. It's annoying. It is freaking annoying. Hey, at Juan, I will say the damn transit van annoy me. I prefer that like the old days. Bolt out and all fluid out. No special fluid. Dealer exclusive. It's not just dealer exclusive. It's just I don't know what it is. I don't. So CVT transmission is a sticky fluid. It gets sticky with heat. It is a special fluid so that that chain doesn't slip. You put regular ATF in it, it's gonna slip. So it's not just about it being dealer exclusive. It's CVT fluid. CVT is a special type of transmission. Every CVT transmission out there, no matter which manufacturer you go with, they have a CVT fluid that is for that transmission. Hey Fluff, what up, Z Hunter? Like you get an older CVT, or I'm sorry. Wait. You get a newer CVT, like from today, right? It takes this fluid called NS3. If you put NS2, which is Nissan's earlier CVT fluid, it'll ruin the transmission. Straight up ruin the transmission. So you have to put a specific fluid in it that it calls for. Just like oil. They have tighter tolerances. You put a thicker oil in it when you're not supposed to, you're gonna fuck shit up. And why not? Why not put ATF in the oil as oil? Why not put gear lube as ATF fluid? You know, it's just proper applications. You know, brush your teeth with toothpaste. Wash your body with body soap. Wash your hair with shampoo. Nor fancy kind of force machines to do things easier. It's just lame. That's why leave it to us. Leave it to us. We will spend our money in the proper tools to get your vehicles done correctly. Bad shop. Yeah. Just finished organizing my box. Hey, that's what's up. Almost completed my setup. That's what's up, Z Hunter. I miss the space, the old days, and the easy of disassembly and assembly. Hey chat. Word. See, I don't fuck with the old shit. To me, that's complex. That's complex for me. I like the newer stuff. It's not too new. There's a such thing as too much technology in the stuff. Learning with Juan Sup. And a lot of the old stuff is a lot of the new stuff has been in play for quite some time. Hey Z Hunter, yo, hi Z. So did the shop touch it last? Pay for the? No, they didn't. Nope, they did not. Maybe good to overflow fluid at first, then to take out the excess immediately. That was a joke. I'm glad I took care of the customer. I do that shit so much, guys. Like I act like a fool on the internet and in my videos because people have to have something to talk shit about. But when it comes to the customers that I work on their vehicles, I treat them better than my own vehicle. Yeah, there's services that people say, you don't really need. And, you know, a lot of these services, whether you're just there for an oil change, if you buy a brake flush, you're gonna somewhat make a mechanic happy. You're giving them that little extra because they done did a multi-point inspection. They test drove your vehicle as they should, right? They should do a test drive before and after any type of service, whether it's getting air put in there, an air filter or something. Something can happen, right? So they're taking time out of their day to do a 18-minute oil change, an 18-minute oil change, right? Say it takes them 45 minutes from the time they get to your vehicle to the time it rolls out the bay and into the advisor's hands, right? To where the mechanic wipes their hands free of it. They're only getting paid 3/10, but yet they spent 8/10 on the vehicle altogether. So if you buy a brake flush, you buy a power steering flush or something, right? It's like candy to a mechanic. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah, they bought something. If we work on 8 vehicles a day or 6 vehicles a day, they're all oil changes, and everybody, or at least half of those people, buy at least a power steering fluid flush, right? For us, it's 8/10. So half of those 4 people, that's what, 3.2 hours plus the oil changes. At 8, you're looking at five, maybe 6 hours. A mechanic can be okay with that. Not every day, but they can be all right with that. So think about that next time y'all take a vehicle to to a shop and they try to upsell you something. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. Some of the services are kind of gimmicky. Some of them are real important. Just do your research on it. Okay. Um, and there are certain manufacturers have certain procedures in place to get these services done correctly. So that's just my take on it. We deserve to make a living as well. We deserve to. Uh, hey DLV, oh DLC. Damn, that other shop definitely should have been charged for. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, but Nissan is probably one of the easiest manufacturers to get free stuff from. I see it all the fucking time. Agree, Supra. What up, all? What up, Quick? Hey, Dave. Yo, no one has responsibility anymore. Accountability. Nobody takes accountability anymore. Dude, like, fuck. I posted that video where I was doing a throttle body cleaning and I took off the intake. I know how to take these fucking intakes off, right? To break the seal between the rubber grommet that goes over the throttle body, twist it up, and then you start just wiggling it off because they like to tear. I've learned that over the years. And sometimes you don't even know if it's torn until you get the damn thing off. So I wiggle it off, I walk it off, and then I look at it just to make sure. And I see a fine line. I'm like, oh, no. I could have easily just, let me tape that up real quick. Put it back together. Took a picture of it. Hey, boss. I don't know if it was like that or if I caused it. What do you want to do? Go get me prices. All right. Boom, it's $98 our cost. Fuck it, throw it on. Just like that. If you're honest, I mean, it may have not been me. I may have not have torn it. It could have been like that. Being that I touched it last, I'm going to go let it be known, and we're either going to take care of it or we're going to come up with a decision. You know what? It was like that before. Who knows if it was or not? I don't know. But we're taking care of our customer. Now, you can't do that with every freaking customer because then you start going in debt. But for the most part, if you can, do it. So, question: y'all worked with vehicles more than I have. Had a van that I just did pads on it and still having issues when quick braking at front end shakes. Calipers, bro. Calipers could be one. You could have a seized caliper. So it's not, that caliper is not sliding back and forth like it should. That's one thing I would look at. DLC, or wait, what? Did pads on it and still have, hold on. Did you not resurface the rotors or replace the rotors? Did you just do a pad slap? Don't do a pad slap, brother. DLC, hit that like button. I recommend that there is a suspension steering issue, not really brakes related. I wouldn't happen if it wouldn't be when you're just braking. I mean, it could, but very unlikely. God is good. Yeah, hey, what up? What up, John? John some trades. Yo, are you running into the issues with people complaining that no. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't communicate with the customers. I don't like to talk to customers unless I really, really have to. This week I had to do a replacement of a radiator for a transit, which took 6 hours, and then a different transit had to do spark plug replacement and one coil replacement. Today was taking out an Eaton transit from a Peterbilt, have one more Peterbilt, have one more bolt to take out the bell housing, and then the rear end drops. And the rear bolts drop the transmission. You're so what? Your Zoom was good, Fluff? What? My what? Now everyone is watching from a TV. Have mercy, Fluff. Oh, Zoom. Oh, okay. I'm yeah, I don't fucking know. I mean, it looked small on my screen, so I was like, hold up. Like when I share the screen, I can have a preview of the stream, and it didn't look right. 01, 06 Chevy all day. They are reliable as hell. I wouldn't know. Had a car at my old shop. Lube techs put CVT in a transmission. Got screwed over by AutoZone because the axles they needed, it didn't ask. We've had those fuck ups too. We've had it to where, okay, in 2012, was it just 12 or was it 11 also? I want to say it's 12 on the Versas, the hatchback style, not the Versa Note or like the bubble body, like 13 and up, right? The sedan. They had the kind of the Versa. It's the kind of square body looking. In 2012, they had it was like a split. It either took ATF or it took CVT. And express technicians, we've had them put ATF in a CVT transmission because they don't read. There's a sticker up there. Again, sticker. Guys, it's not only dealerships that fuck up. It's not only independent shops that fuck up. It just depends on the actual person doing the job. I'll say this. Not everybody's fit for this. Not everybody's fit for it. You got to be. If you don't know, look it up. Look it up. And an ATF transmission or a CVT transmission, and in this particular model, the dipstick caps are totally different. Totally different. One of them kind of has like an ATF style with the lock on it. You push the little piece of metal and to unclip it, and then it pulls out. The other one, you gotta use a freaking tool in there to move the little clip to pull it up. The clip one is a CVT. The one with the little hook is a ATF. All it takes is looking it up on all data. Hey, hold up. This has a different dipstick. What kind of transmission is this? The pan looks different. When they drained it, oh, the pan looks different. This don't look like a CVT pan. It's so much bigger. Or vice versa. Fluff, question for you. What's up? Between wrong axle and wrong fluid, some bad noises were heard. Luckily, I was able to get in it to fix it. I hated that they tried working on stuff they had no business touching. It happens, man. It happens. I personally love 80s to 2Ks Chevy never really had major issues besides common sense maintenance issues. Yeah, it was super lit. Yeah, that's crazy. TBSS. Stupidity shouldn't be covered, especially if able to be proven. True. Very true. Hey, super. I'd rather work on anything. I'd rather not work on anything. Feel you, bro. This industry is getting worse and worse. Hey, quick. Not much soup. How's everything been? Setting up my toolbox still. That's what's up, Z. Me personally, I work on my cars just as independent tech. I work on everything, no exclusions. Like I said, I don't want to be responsible for my own fuck up. Yeah, hearing you, Fluff. I'm sorry, but as a person that's worked on my own vehicles and family vehicles, we as consumers should be able to work on our own stuff without having to have a lift with most vehicles today. Well, you get it. I mean, if you have a jack and jack stands, you should be able to still perform basic maintenance. When it comes to these CVTs, you can do it on the floor. You don't need a lift. You just got to know the proper procedure to do it. Like I said, there's a lot of information out there. People love to go on Reddit and complain, and you know, there's a lot of information out there. Thanks for the more detailed explanation. That's why I'm here. Fluff. Uh, remember I was mentioning about showing you my toolbox. Yeah, if you want to send me pictures, you could. See, I'd love to have a lift. Me too. At home, at work is a different story, but at home, yeah. I don't. It's annoying having to. Why I say this? When I'm done at work, I want to be done at work. I want to come home. And if I have something to do on my vehicle at home, I'd like to do it in the freedom of my own house. Throw on some chanclas, some freaking basketball shorts, regular t-shirt, and just, you know. Fluff is just not funny. He knows more than meets the eye. Glad to be here. Yeah, I know a lot. I don't put a lot of it out there. Or I act dumb sometimes. Sometimes I have to because I don't want to be wrong when giving out information on, when people ask me, well, what's wrong with my vehicle? I don't know. Don't know. Had a vehicle come in for warranty, alignment, and rotation. That being said, Baja texted me earlier. I forgot to reply. I've got so much shit going on, guys. It's not even funny. I had a vehicle come in for warranty, alignment, and rotation. Ended up finding it needed control arms. That warranty alignment is bullshit. Customer bought it, which bumped up my hours. Well, at least they bought the transmission or the at least they bought the control arms. What am I saying? So stuck on transmission shit right now. Hey John. Same Sharon, but for instance, the Chrysler 200 I was working on a couple weekends ago in my garage needed a lift so I could drop the subframe. Drop the subframe to change the lower control arms. Let bolt hits the trans. If not dropped. Normally you could just jack up the transmission a little bit, or you don't have to necessarily drop the subframe all the way. You could drop it just a tiny bit. Say no to me and it's over, buddy. What you mean? No. What? How are the Nissan NV overall working on level wise? They're big, bro. They're big. They're huge for no reason. I mean, they have a purpose. But which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the 2500 with the V8 or the V6? Or the small one with the Versa engine, the Versa powertrain? Man, I had the worst day today. Customer blaming me for the car. Now it stinks and it didn't before. All I did was power steering hoses and compressor, new headlight. So it was bad back and forth. Then subframe, yeah. I realized later after cutting her off that I forgot because it was done at peak mosquito time. My bad. Oh, well, I mean, it was on you, brother. But I hope you explained it to her. And was like, you know what, ma'am? I am so sorry. did this because, I don't want to get attacked. That's crazy. Yeah, things happen. Sometimes you just got, you know what? I was in the wrong. I was trying to comfortably work on your vehicle so I don't fuck anything up. I forgot it. I'm sorry. Customers will bitch about a tool being left in their vehicle, and then they'll come up with this assumption. Oh, he left a screwdriver bit in my cup holder. That means he didn't put my vehicle together right. He probably left something off my vehicle because he didn't remember his tool. Shut up. Don't forget to like the video. Everyone, yes, please. At least you're honest about the mistake. Hey, DLC, tell me why I had a Honda the other day. When pressing the piston back in the boots around the piston started piston brake. Oh, bro. Oh, damn. I don't know if y'all remember when I poked that little hole in the power steering boot. And I was like, look, this is a hidden power steering leak. Boop, and then it starts leaking out fluid. Oh my God. You created that leak. No, the fuck I didn't. Those are supposed to be dry. There's only supposed to be grease on the gear. Those are dust covers, not seals. So if you poke those with the little freaking needle, and you got fluid coming out, guess what? One of your seals is fucked up. People lost their shit. They still lose their shit. Oh my God, you created that. I would have sued you. Shut up. Oh, people in there. Oh my God. It's tripping, man. Rotor may not be seated correctly. Adjusting rust can be behind the rotor or bad bearing or axle. Axle is going to be normally under load. Bearing could be more than likely hear that while turning, stuff like that. There's a couple tricks. Thing is, it only happens when like I said, did you replace or resurface the rotors? You can't just pad slap these. You can't pad slap a fucking brake job, guys. No, that is a no. Hey, Fluffinator. Hey, Turner. What up, Turner? We're waiting for you. Yeah. But it only happens when doing crate braking, not smooth braking. So just when you tap the brake, tap it. Again, did you replace the rotors? Or resurface them? Hey kiddos, Hey kiddos, hold on. I will do my best to stay awake for the stream. Hey Shannon, hey Dave. How you doing? Always good. Has the current gen Pathfinder been reliable? I haven't seen them in the shop for a whole lot of issues, so I wouldn't know. 2013 Nissan Sentra NS2 or NS3 Fluff. I'm gonna let you answer that question on your own. There should be a placard under your hood. Go check that out. Because I could be wrong. Who was it? Somebody showed me a 2015 Versa that had ATF in it. And the sticker said ATF. And I was like, oh shit and bricks. I was like, what the fuck? That's wrong. No. Even the shifter. You could tell on the shifter whether it's ATF or CVT as well. So I will say 2013 Nissan Sentra is going to be NS3, but always take a look at that placard underneath the hood. Hey Shannon, where would you just send it to my email? I'll take a look at it later. Don't give me a house with a garage and a quick jack. Be blasting Creed. Quick jacks, bro. Hell yeah. Sent to his fluff email. Will do. I would bitch too, knowing what? I would bitch too, knowing you. It would be a Mac tool. What do you mean? Hold up. What? She knew. She knew the mothballs were there. When I showed her the work, she asked what the ball was. I explained we left the mothballs to keep things up, but it never crossed my mind 2 days. Okay. Remember that troll video? Yes. I mean, I do it. I actually do that. But it just fucking, it's simple. It has a freaking pilot to literally guide that pipe into the pan. And then, if I stripped it, if it cocked a little bit, you would hear the impact right away. A technician knows when something's stripping or about to strip. Light trigger, it'll either stop or it's gonna start fucking impacting. You know. And then that drain bolt goes on so smooth. I mean, yeah. What kind of truck? No rotors weren't replaced because don't ever go off of just look good, Justin. You're either gonna resurface brake rotors or you're gonna replace them. Don't pad slap, bro. Do not pad slap. That is the worst. I guarantee you, if you resurface those rotors, you'll be good. Guaranteed. Remember that troll video? Yeah. David, it's on a transit van for brakes. Transit 150, 250, or a Connect 150, 250. Can only rotors or bearings. Can only be rotors or bearings if it's the front on that transit. 2013 Nissan Pathfinder transmission is slipping. Repair or replace. Get it checked out. Take it to your nearest dealer and have them look at it. Could be a valve body or it could be the transmission itself. I'll bring that to my service rider Monday. Yes, sir. Rotors on that are trapped by bearings. Bearing has to come off to change rotors. Hey! Oh, so in that case, I mean, it could be loose. Those are fixed rotors, right? Right, David? Is that what you're saying? They're not floating rotors? A little bit. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, but I cannot stress that enough, guys. Whenever you're doing brakes, unless it's on your own vehicle, always do pads and rotors or take them to AutoZone. Take your rotors to AutoZone, pay the $10 per rotor, $15 per rotor, and get them things resurfaced because they're causing you some confusion. Oops. Now, real quick, we're going to do a quick little this is good for DIY, right? I think so. I know I'm gonna be in the looks for buying this. Okay, I'm gonna send out the link and then we are going to present this tool. It's not more of a tool. This I guess it is a tool, but it's for like truck guys, okay, and big guys like me. Okay, check this out. This is a Vivor topside creeper. Holds up to 400 pounds. High capacity top side creeper. 4 swivel casters, wheels, padded deck. Creeper for home garage, workshop, or repair maintenance. So you're not laying on top of all that delicate plastic on top of your vehicle, or leaning over and cutting up your underbelly and snagging your shirt and stuff. That right there, we've had some at the shop, but I didn't trust it because I didn't know it was this right here. Okay, 400 pounds. Yeah, for like Titans and shit, the newer Titans, they sit high. Like the hood latch is literally right here to me. I'm 5'7" on a good day. Right here. I can barely reach the freaking oil cap. It is insane. So yeah, we got that. Look at that. It's comfortable. Has height adjustments. Lean forward. This is a pretty badass topside creeper. Like I said, I will be actually getting myself one pretty soon. And this company right there, Vivor, they're making a name for themselves. So yeah, check it out. Click on the link. Check it out. See what's related. Hell, you might not even need one that holds 400 pounds. They have other ones that hold less. What up, fellas?
What up, sir?
There we go.
My neck. I fell off of that Beaver truck thingy that you're showing. Yeah, I bought one of those and I fell off and broke my neck.
Actually,
you shouldn't be drinking when you're climbing up on that thing.
Fluffy, there's a guy at the Midas.
I'm only 178 pounds. It just broke apart.
One of the boys at the Midas, he actually bought one 2 months ago. He's about 245 pounds.
Fat son of a
And
bitch.
it actually works. It's actually pretty nice, and I tested it. It's actually pretty comfy. It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's
I've
actually
I
for
fall asleep on it.
for
I tell you that right
145
now.
bucks.
I
For
drink
145 bucks, it's
too many
it's
beers.
damn good.
Yep.
I get very tired
Oh,
if I
shit.
drink too many
Check
beers.
this out. So I've seen people right here on the edges, right? That metal could be sharp on your
No, that's
outer thighs.
That's to guide your drool right there.
That's stupid. You know the pipe insulation for like the sweat pipes in your house. Just put that padding on there, and you won't be cutting up yourself. You know, put pressure on the edge of a piece of metal. It shit hurts.
For $145, if you got to do a little bit of modification or dinking with it, you can't even buy the steel to make that thing for $145.
Well,
Yep.
when your head hits the freaking concrete because you use that thing, it says it holds 145 pounds. You get up there 170 pounds and it goes, whoop, and you bite your tongue off. You
Dave.
can't talk right no more.
Dave, it can hold my weight, so I think it can hold quite a few people.
No, it's a piece of shit. Mine was Chinese. It was one, bro.
Well, don't buy the Chinese one. Buy the Japanese one.
Yeah, Dave. Not everything's made in China, you know.
Yeah, look at the map sensors.
Like, not everyone gets their products made like Trump does in China.
Who?
Trump making nothing in China, you bastard.
Have you been to his Trump store? It's all made in China.
That's not his store. He does not.
Yes,
own
it is. It's his store. He owns it.
I don't know. No
Get it,
politics.
get it.
No politics. No.
Could do hot dog stands a MAGA fucking store. MAGA. Fuck you. I'm not MAGA. I'm Canadian, but buy my shit.
His watches are made in China.
Dude, your fucking prime ministers are fucking made in China.
No, we're shipping them to China. We're shipping them to China. We're trying to export them.
Oh yeah, that's what sucks about those transit. Yes, they bolt to the front bearing assembly. Oh, you got to take them off, flip them over, and unbolt them.
Who's this? What was the other tech that keeps trying to get in on your live stream? I said email you.
Z Hunter.
Did you send him a link or no?
No, not yet. My new shop has an on-car brake lathe, but for some reason, no one wants to use it. Man, I'm a pro at that shit.
What kind of the car brake lathe you got? The Pro Cut?
Yeah, the one with the bull, the Toro.
Hey, Fluffy.
I mean, it's a Pro Cut. Is that the brand?
Yeah, it's a Pro Cut.
Hey, Fluffy. I'm making such good money doing construction that I don't have to fix my own vehicles anymore. I can actually afford pay someone else to do it now.
You always have been able to afford that. I've never had that issue before, so it's stomach. Justin, being in a dealership, you're gonna come across a lot of shit you've never dealt with, before, brother. But that is a part of learning, listening, and learning. Yeah. I could have used that on the Sierra 2500. Yeah, dude. That and what sucks is this isn't an industry standard tool. Like, it's not required in every shop, but you know what? If it's gonna make your job that much easier and you're gonna get a little bit faster at doing it, by all means, why not? Like that freaking that transmission fluid pump. I didn't know they fucking sold out of that shit. But using shop air to pressurize that tank and then shoot the fluid up, they have the hand pump ones, but using the air one just that much quicker. When I first bought it, I was like, it's an Amazon tool, it's a little Chinese crap. No, that shit, I fucking use it so much now. I'm in love with that tool. And I kept saying I was going to buy another one. I just kept, I'll wait till next week. Now they're freaking sold out. I fucked up. But, yeah, that VVOR tool, Damn, I could use that. Hop on it. Just about a brake lid. Just bought it. You just bought a brake? Hold on. What the fuck? So, Shannon, are you gonna start charging to do rotors? I have that topside creeper. Oh, you do? You like it? Do you personally use the consult scan tool to check CVT temp when doing their service? CVT temp, you can look. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I don't fucking check the temperature.
You don't check the temperature. You don't check the blood pressure. I bet also.
I don't check the temp.
How do you know if it has a fever, Fluffy? It could have a fever. It could die.
Could have
Might
a
need
fever.
to be vaccinated. Or
I've done it so much that I already know. Depending on the drip, on the dribble dick. I mean the drip coming out.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. See, it's hot.
Is it that? Is it not that crucial?
I got it.
Actually, I even know on the ones with the dipstick, the CVTs with the dipstick, I know how to check it with it being cold. There's some markings on the dipstick. Yeah.
I almost got arrested last week.
Oh hell! Hold on. I'm looking at Gorilla Ladder platform. Nice to see Dave and Tiny Turner. Oh man, he's talking shit already.
The learning guy doesn't learn very much.
The fancy model is $900.
Fascinated with my screwdriver, my teeny Turner screwdriver. He just wants one.
Hold on.
He's desperate for a teeny Turner.
Hold on. Where's this going? This side.
You haven't seen my teeny Turner?
I don't want to.
Smallest multi screwdriver.
There's videos all over. The Pornhub, the Red Tube.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I monetized, bro. Come on. Question for Turner Joe Bit for the thick metal recommendation. Hypersteps. Question for Turner. I think you are right about the drilling and the screwing. We can put Dave and Turner in that thing on top of it.
118 degree fucking cobalt steel drill bits.
A shop I work.
You can't do those drill bits.
A shop I worked at bought one a while back for when working on GTR R35s to fill them. All that I mean, they have different ones. ADA First and First Info and forgot what other ones, but they all look the same. They all have the same kit, but the VWAR one at the time was the cheapest at like $69.
I don't know. I do not support the VWAR. They were made in China. Anything China?
I like it for the most part. Well, that's good. That's good. Turner, I was a bit off. Damn, that's not a bit, brother. That's a lot. 400 bucks is a lot.
You're lucky.
That's more than what I made today. Turner had. Oh goodness.
Turner
what a bunch of
a
teenage
heart attack.
That cracked me up. Golly.
I think Turner had a stroke or a heart attack. He's out. He finally did it
because he got excited about talking about drilling and screwing.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Hand Fluffy. I'm gonna pull my teeny Turner out.
I got one of those.
It took him a half hour to disconnect it.
Hey, it's the teeny Turner. It's named after me.
Oh.
It's named after him.
Oh.
But I also got a big bolt to show you. I lost the nuts, though. I can't find the nuts.
Never mind.
Maybe they're with somebody's marbles. You should ask Peter Pan, where is my nuts?
And he sat on his screwdriver. What the on? They're about to tear you up.
Juan, I've had proctologist fingers bigger than that thing up there.
Juan must have had one hell of a fucking inspection before they let him here in the United States, man.
What do you mean? He's Puerto Rican. They get a free ride, bro.
I know. Because they got to deal with all our trash. We don't know where to put it, so we put it in Puerto Rico.
Top creeper red. Holy sh! Damn!
Did you get my email? Everybody's wanting to know. Fluffy got the email.
Look at this. Damn.
What?
That almost looks like it'll creep you automatic. Has some padding right there. Oh. Max 350. It can't hold me. I'm like 500. If y'all believe that, that's fucked up.
Bullshit, you're too short for that shit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like
500, you wouldn't even be able to fucking walk at your height. What, you like 4'9"?
And a half.
No, you're like what, 5'6", you said?
5'6", 5'7", depending on the day, depending how I stand.
You imagine 500 pounds on 5.5.
You know, am I standing on my shorter leg or my longer? You know.
Well, I just know you mentioned you weren't extremely tall.
No, I'm not. I'm not tall at all.
So you're a hard motherfucker to knock down. You're right there in the middle of fucking grounds, man.
Well,
it's up. The big guy's always easy. Taller they are, the lower you go. Just scoop their ass up. Just make sure you don't get landed on.
My center of gravity is a little lower too, because you know this thing hangs.
Fluffy needs a mirror to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. It's called protection, brother. It's called protection. LOL. Did he set on a screwdriver? Fluffy, did you get my email? Yes, I did. I'm in US of A. So far, it's taken me 10 hours of disconnecting things to almost get the Eaton transmission out of the Peterbilt. You're working on a Peterbilt at the Ford dealership?
Well, you just take it and you ram it out the son of a bitch.
Man, some dummy this early morning thought he was invisible and tried to break onto the Air Force base. Oh, I can imagine.
I want to know why I'm getting more balls here.
Now, oh my God, now Turner's eating a weenie.
Oh, yeah. He got excited with the tiny up the bottom.
Oh, no. I bet you could suck the middle of that hot dog out and leave the skin only, huh?
Go get a hose, put a hot dog in then one side and suck it through. Yeah. Oh, this baby. So sexy, man. You're a real man. You'd eat fucking 2 hot dogs at one time.
No bueno move. Where has this gone? I'm at the heavy duty side of the dealership. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Turner next move is an Advil on a made in Canada.
My next move is getting a goddamn fucking little bug out my eye.
John Doe, y'all ever had customers ask to have a turbo installed on a Kia Soul? Hell nah. That sounds like some custom work, and we don't do no custom work. Most custom we'll do is install your motor intake.
Dude, you're lucky the Kia even runs off 87 octane fuel without blowing up. You're talking about a Kia that has no soul. Ain't no soul in that Kia. Ain't got no soul.
Dude, those were some badass commercials back then. The little hamsters and shit. Miss those commercials.
Was there even room for a turbo in that thing, or did you have to put it mid mount?
Dude, they couldn't keep the goddamn engine running freaking naturally aspirated, let alone turbo. Those things blew all their engines up.
Anything that goes from transit vans, 150, 250, F250 and up, and E250 and up, and then motorhomes, etc. So much.
We're making motorhomes with them damn transits and all that shit.
Sounds like a Kia Soul.
Whole new world of bullshit.
Marquise Tucker.
Canadian girls need a home, Dave. Canadian girls need homes, okay? So don't knock it, okay?
Look, we could sell some of those cages that Trump emptied out to the Canadians. You guys could sleep in cages if you want. You face 35% tariff because your fucking leadership won't talk it. They won't talk to people.
You dated a girl that lived in a van, a Canadian girl lived in a van. You loved it. I know you did.
Are you talking about yourself?
Me?
Oh, a construction worker fell into a 20-foot trench on a construction site. Broken rib, broken leg. Took 4 hours to get him out. God damn.
Yeah, we had last week we had some kid slip on a steel roof and cut his finger straight off along here.
The other day I was taking
off.
Yeah, the other day I was taking my doggy for a walk. The other day I was taking my doggy for a walk, and this tree company was cutting down timber, cut down trees, and they're towing this fucking smaller shit to this young kid standing on the back of this wood chipper, like he's like badass and shit. He keeps throwing this shit in, and I can see he looks to me and kind of like flexes, like, "Oh, I'm bad. I'm like, yeah, you so bad." He turns back around, and as I'm walking my dog, I told dog, "Stay right here for a second." I went pushed him right in that goddamn chipper, grabbed the dog, kept walking. And then all of a sudden, all the people giving him wood, they're like, "What happened to that guy?" I said, "What guy?"
I'm some tall stories.
Dude, he dead. He in a chipper, man.
Hey, did y'all hear about that carnival ride in Saudi Arabia?
Oh yeah,
dude.
Was it like fall apart?
That thing snapped like a friggin' pretzel.
Did everybody die?
It snapped at the fulcrum, and it looked like it, but after you look at the video correctly, like the counterweight hit in between the seats, but it still fucked some people up.
Oh yeah,
nobody died.
Nobody died.
The one we're talking about, dude.
What the fuck?
We live in the United States of America. If nobody fucking got really fucked up,
that carnival
you don't
ride
put that shit on the damn news. You don't put that
was
shit
made
on
in
the
the USA
channel.
too. That's a scary thing.
You don't put that shit on the fucking channel. At least tell me somebody like had one head cut off or half their head cut off. They got half a brain still. Their heart still functioning. Got half a head, half a brain.
Hey,
now that's a
Dave in Saudi Arabia. When someone gets their head cut off, that's not major news. That happens every day. So someone gets their head cut off on a ride. It's not major news. Okay.
Oh, that ain't nothing, man.
That is some scary shit.
Dude, when I was a gigolo, and I used to have to escape from some fucking guys with guns and shit. And you got to think about this shit. Anybody in the future tries to do, anybody tries to do what I used to do on the side until Turner talked me out of doing it. Dude, it's dangerous. When you're up at 28th floor, think about it. What are you going to do if he walks in the door and catches you? You're on floor 28. I'm okay. I got a fucking parachute.
I will say I'm learning a lot since working here, and definitely a total different world from what I'm used to. Oh yeah,
parachute don't do you no damn good.
The ride that snapped in half was crazy. No, Dave, we don't talk about it unless it's an animal. Yeah, I saw that happen in Dubai. I stopped riding carnival rides. I stopped them when I exceeded the weight limit. That's not funny, guys.
Yeah, now they got those two pools that you got to be able to walk in between now. That's discrimination. Yes.
Do they really?
Yes. There are rides. Literally, some rides they got a thing that you got to walk through. You got to be able to walk through it, and to get on the ride. And there's a little line. So if you're below that line, you can't ride it. You got to be above that line. You got to fit through it because the seats are only so big in some of these rides.
Well, you remember that kid that fell out of that one?
Yeah.
He was a
fall
big
out,
kid.
or did he think he could fly? That's the question. Did he fall out, or did he think he could fly?
I know you've seen it.
No, some kids think they can fly. Maybe he thought.
No. Like they say the ride malfunctioned, but
no.
I don't know because those rides
malfunctioned. It was too heavy. Canadians.
What I don't understand is why it didn't have a center strap, a crotch strap.
Oh, it did. It just broke.
Did it break?
Identified as
No, wait, Dave, hold on. For real though.
I have no idea.
The locking mechanisms and the strap, the buckle for the strap, broke.
I didn't know that.
The G-force and his body weight is what caused it to give. Like it wasn't secured in all the way, and the strap was at its maximum. Like he was probably talking soprano while he was on the ride before he went off.
Well, you know where they got that ride from? They bought that ride used from Upstairs Island. And they put it in that theme park. That ride was used to doing
some of these rides are just getting crazy, like out crazy anyways. Like
no, this one didn't. It didn't have a center strap.
No, it didn't.
It just no, it didn't. I will show you. But
I was on a roller coaster when I was a young kid on a place called Babalo Island.
All it had was
Detroit River, and
that fucking centerpiece that comes real high to keep you from sliding out. But that probably broke or bent forward.
Yeah.
No, I was on. Shit. Yes. Okay.
Did you say Hayden was on her way home?
I don't know.
Oh. The dogs I put in the kennel so I could feed the cats.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Crazy shit, man. That one, the ride operator caught the kid, right?
That's another one.
No. Really?
No, Super's not seeing the same thing you saw. There was another video where the fucking ride started to go ape shit. The kid fell out, and the guy operating the ride actually caught the kid falling out.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
yeah.
That's some crazy. That's crazy stuff, man.
I'm trying to remember where it was at. I know what Super's talking about.
Some crazy stuff that happens. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, crazy stuff happens. Definitely.
Even if you go on a roller coaster, they only have a metal thing that goes over your chest and shoulders. Nothing that scrapes in between your legs.
I'll never forget. Years ago, we used to have a fucking theme park in an island in the middle of fucking Detroit River. It's called Babalo Island, and we went there for like 6th grade. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Not.
That's you.
Our school took us there like an outside thing, 6th grade shit. I'll never forget. Roller coaster coming down. All of a sudden, that stupid little thing that just one bar came down, locked down, like by your hip. Well, when you're a little kid, like in 6th grade, well, it didn't lock. First of all, bottom line, when we were going down, me and my friend were both like almost asses out of the seat, airborne on the back of this fucking roller coaster. And the operator of the roller coaster saw us and he shut the thing down so it didn't go second lap. But our bar never locked in.
Oh shit!
The only thing that was keeping us in was holding on to dear life.
I used to like those free fall rides, like what that kid slipped out of. And there was one time. This was the last time I ever got on one of those fucking things. They're all put your hands up. I'm like, no, like we're all the way up at the top, and then as soon as it let go, I put my hands up, but I had my hand on the latch for the seatbelt, and as I pulled my hands up, I unlatched it, and the belt just goes whoop. I was like, oh fuck, that shit was scary. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting on those no more, even though it was my fuck up. Scared shitless. And I was like, what, 13, 14 years old?
You were a youngster then.
Yeah, I was young. On my Six Flags days.
I want a pet elephant.
What?
I want a baby elephant. They're cute.
I get you an elephant. You got $7,000.
I want a baby elefante.
I get you an elephant. You got $7,000. You want a good elephant though? Going to cost you more like $27,000.
Hey, y'all seen Cletus McFarlane's Chevy pool?
No, I haven't watched.
No. Oh, he got a Chevy emblem pool at his new house.
Oh, cool.
Looks a little small, but you know how the bow tie is short but wide. but it's pretty badass. I'm a little jealous. One day.
It's all off of YouTube.
All off of YouTube. Well, and merch too.
Well, I'm saying still social media.
Yeah.
The motherfucker didn't have no money before that.
He couldn't even afford sleeves. He was wearing those Walmart Chevy the Walmart Chevy shirts. And no, I'm not talking shit. I used to wear those too.
Well, it doesn't matter if you are talking shit. We can talk shit if we want to talk shit. That's the whole purpose of getting video. Freedom of speech. You do not like your partner, you say, oh, fuck you, Canada.
But you are hurting my feelings. Stop it.
That's what's
my emotions, they're turmoil. I'm broken. Oh, no.
I will break your nuclear power facilities. You'll do nothing nuclear, Canada.
Hey, you're not respecting my pronouns, Dave, okay?
Ooh.
Ooh. When we run out of syrup, we will have to make a fake maple syrup. That's okay. You keep your mouth shut, Canada. When we need more steel, you shut up. You just give it to us. That's so funny. You know, you got. We all know the truth. You got two little dick guys arguing with each other. One from Canada, one from the United States.
Yeah, one's from Detroit, the other one's from.
No. Somebody from Detroit. I said, this tariff bullshit. You got a guy in Ontario that's been a pain in the ass. He's like their spokesperson. And you got Trump, not like when he says, and the two of them, they got a little dick competition going on. Who got the bigger dick? Who got the bigger dick?
We just got to hold for another 3 years, and it's over.
It's all bullshit.
We'll get elected.
Zero tariffs each way. Zero tariffs each way. Can't say it any better. Zero tariffs each way.
We're all American.
We're
all American.
Oh, but Canadians are stealing those automotive jobs. We're horrible people. They're stealing the automotive jobs. They're bad people. Well, someone got to build them. You guys deported all your Mexicans.
We've not deported them all. I just got some cement work done around my house the other day. It ain't cold enough to deport them yet. We wait till it get a little colder, Turner. Then we send the little bastards back. Yep. Send the Mexicans back. We send the Puerto Ricans back. Sorry, Juan.
Or Fluffy's some liberals gonna watch Fluffy's channel and
we gotta be nice.
all over. And it's gonna be our fault. You know that, Dave, right? We're gonna be the end of Fluffy's poor channel.
Some liberals
gonna see this and go, who are those two racist, ignorant bastards that are on that channel?
You know what the craziest thing is, Turner? You know what's crazy? I just had a slight little. I laid back for a minute. Blood rushed to head, and I forgot what we were
gonna die. You're gonna die.
I forgot what the hell's going on.
You're gonna die.
I forgot what's going on. When did you show up?
I was never here, Dave.
Oh, now I'm really gonna be confused. Well, nice to see you. It's been a long time.
I don't give out my address, brother. I do not give out my address. Sarah wants to be Puerto Rican. Who the what? You guys are trolling out and Fluffy. It's funny thing though. Fluffy sleeping. No, I wasn't sleeping. I was replying to a comment.
Fluffy was praying that me and Dave stop acting like jackasses.
No. Look,
please, God, make these idiots smart enough.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything wrong. I just was working my ass off all day in Palestine as long as the drive home on the flight. And then We took the drone home. Don't tell nobody. No car from airport.
All I know is don't buy American Eagle jeans, because if you are, you're promoting eugenics.
American Eagle jeans, dude. Fluffy and I can't put that shit on. And Fluffy, I'm skinny.
And Fluffy what?
Fluffy, I'm sure you're really into American Eagle jeans.
American Eagle only goes up to what? 32, 34, if you're lucky.
Fluffy can't put that shit on his goddamn Fluffy dog.
I can get my hands in them, and they'll keep my hands warm.
Maybe.
I mean, they're a teeny tiny, teensy weensy.
I'm being fucking feisty today. What is going on with this? Look at this.
It's about time you get feisty, son, bitch.
Look at this. Dealers don't put out the best work either. I know that. It's all, like I said earlier, it all depends on the person working on the vehicle, right? It depends on who does the work, just like anywhere else. Yeah, I agree. I just don't believe dealers are honest like no shop. Speaking from
doesn't mean the hospital's bad. You just had a fucked up doctor.
Yep. Sorry to hear that, but why blame the mechanics? We didn't make a living too. It's not cheap doing what we do and doing it right. Don't try to gaslight me as if mechanics don't do people dirty, selling things they don't need and whatnot. I was a mechanic. I know what mechanics play the game. Part of why I got out. If you were a mechanic and you got out the business because you're selling shit that they didn't need, you obviously sucked.
Once the customer pays me, that's them admitting that I did the job right, and that's over. That's it. That's all that matters. Second, they pay me. That's them admitting that I did it right.
You're not getting out the business because I don't believe in selling a freaking coolant flush. Your vehicle doesn't need coolant flushes. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't need coolant flushes. No. Why would you need that?
The coolant doesn't turn acidic and break down plastics and rubber and shit.
No, you just got cheap rubber. You got cheap rubber and plastics. You
got the Canadian. You got Canadian plastic.
Change the parts for higher quality parts, and you don't have.
You want to know the truth about my own cars? I've never changed the coolant in my car ever. Never changed the oil either.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oil changes are overrated. Trans fluid flushes are overrated. Brake fluid flushes are overrated.
I buy the fucking car.
The biggest scam out there. EFI. Fuel injection cleaning.
When somebody says, "Hey, your car is looking a little dirty," I trade the motherfucker in and get it.
Hey, so you don't just remember hybrid vehicles don't use oil, okay?
That's why I can never find my fucking car. I forget from month to month what color the son of a bitch is. I mean, 1 month it might be blue, 3 months later it might be fucking burgundy, black, yellow. I don't fucking know. When it gets dirty,
people complaining in the US so much about a blonde in jeans. See nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
a blonde male or a blonde female?
They're going crazy over the new American Eagle jeans commercial because.
Is that what this is about?
Because their tits were too big, and
they're calling it racist. They're calling it eugenics. Yet they seem to forget that they're actually one of the most diversified companies out there. It's like they're promoting eugenics. They're promoting Hitler's dream: blonde hair, blue-eyed girl.
Yes, it's like anything else. Got to do your homework to find a reputable shopper. Look, here's the thing people don't understand.
You have some nice titties, so fluffy.
If you wait, hold on. Who, me?
No, the girl. The goddamn thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. I don't watch commercials.
I know your titties might be nice too. I ain't played with them yet.
Fluffy's never gonna have us back on, Dave. You know
that. They're not the they're perky, but they're not ski slope type. You know what I
mean? Too much information.
They're not like mine. They're not firm yet.
they poke out. They don't look down. They don't look up. They just but yeah, like Shannon said, I mean, look, if you have a bad experience with a mechanic that didn't look at your car right, that had a bad a mechanic could have had a bad day, or maybe a mechanic just sucks. If you had a bad repair and it wasn't fixed, or wasn't fixed right, you could always ask and tell them, I don't want the same person to work on my vehicle. I want somebody else.
You know,
That's where the guys with the most experience and the most knowledge get fucked over, because then they gotta.
Oh, you're wrong.
Wait. Because then they gotta fix somebody else's fuck up.
No, I did. I tried that shit. I was outside of fucking Clark County, Las Vegas, outside that, and I went to the Bunny Ranch.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
The Bunny Ranch, and they guarantee me pleasure, and I paid for pleasure, and I didn't feel as though when they said none, I'm said none, I didn't feel pleased. They had 100% guarantee warranty on their sign. I got arrested. Because I said, your sign says this, I'm not pleased. And they kept saying, your $125 ran out, sir. Get out of here. Arguing. So that's the time I got arrested in Las Vegas for soliciting a prostitute.
He bushing.
No, soliciting a prostitute. I wasn't happy, but she had 100% guarantee. She, I guess, was tired. Well, I'm going to do no more.
You can't wait. Get off camera if you're gonna do that.
Do what?
You just
my thinking pipe. Like
what up, folks?
Abe Lincoln used to do same thing.
What up, Paul? How's it going, brother? The way Fluff went and grabbed his tits. Hey, Juan, joking here now, Paul. Yeah, hey, yo, turn it down, Dave. He cooking.
Let me cook.
You hear my son? Let him cook.
He's cooking.
Let me go.
He said, let me go.
He said, let me cook.
No, he said, let me go. Now he said, maybe let me, ugh.
What time is it? 12:15? Oof. All right, guys, we're about to shut this down already. I know it was a short one. Shouldn't he be in bed? No, I got to keep him up.
Yeah, you got
it's a unique situation here in the Fluffy
you
household.
get on the boat to go fishing.
Because
he's got to go shrimping.
His mama works overnight, so I keep him up late so that he doesn't wake her up and let her sleep. You know, because we have offset schedules. That's why he's awake. Well, there's times I'm up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And I gotta work in a couple hours.
You working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or moving tomorrow?
What? Hey.
That's right.
I'm working tomorrow. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, take care, y'all. This was a good stream. Yeah, a little funny one. Kid knew how to say it. Let him cook. Yeah. All right, guys. We're shutting it down. And what am I doing next Friday?
Next Friday, he is going to be.
I might not be on next Friday.
To a very nice steakhouse. This woman with the utmost respect that she deserves for dealing with his macro-loving ass. Okay.
I
with that
probably won't be on next Friday because I have family in town. I almost didn't come on tonight, but they just got here, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let them rest, and then next Friday is on. We party.
He has a family. That's not fair. He's got a family.
I got a family. I love my family.
I had.
All right, guys.
I had
have a good night.
But I got hungry.
Dave gonna make me open my bottle of whiskey. Do it. All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend, and rest of the weekend we will see y'all. I'll pop a random live sometime next week. Maybe.
No, he won't.
I'm talking about at work, buddy.
No,
we'll see.
No.
All right.
No.
Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend, and we will catch y'all next Friday.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, 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 hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no...
Woo, Dave.